Hey guys, Chris here, and today we're going to look at flat back posture. So if you looked at my recent videos, we've been going over kyphotic posture, anterior pelvic tilt, and a forward head posture. And you'll see a bunch of those criteria falling into place here. You're going to look at the kyphotic posture. Again, this is a normal, this is a good posture, and you'll see the kyphotic posture coming here. You look at that angle A2, and you'll still see the forward head as well. You see the D is greater than 3 centimeters, and you'll see a slight extension here at the neck, the cervical spine. Okay, so let's look at the flat back. Basically, is exactly what it sounds like. So the back is flat. See, the curvature is really reduced from the sense of the lower back curvature, and the pelvis is almost level, parallel to the floor. So let's look at a couple of reasons for dysfunction, and we'll look at the muscle imbalances, and we're gonna look at short, tight hamstrings. Okay, which will lead to hyperextension of the knees. Relaxed glutes, right, which will look like sagging, right, and then also the flattened chest around the shoulders because of tight upper abdominals. All right, we want to look at the weak muscles now. So we looked at short and tight hamstrings and upper abdominals, and then the long and weak would be the hip flexors. So again, if the pelvis is tilting this way, then the hips are going to go ahead and flatten out, as opposed to when we did the anterior pelvic tilt and the hips were going this way, so the hips were actually tight. Now the hips are lengthened. All right. Let's talk about also. So sitting down with back rounded and the pelvis posteriorly tilted is gonna also facilitate this type of posture. Let's go a little more in detail with the angles. So if we're looking at, ideally we're gonna look at A1 is the thoracic curvature. So A1 here would be between 30 and 35 degrees, and over here A2 is gonna be greater than 35 degrees. Because we have that rounding of the spine going on. And then we look at B1, again, it should be 30 to 35 degrees here. And over here it's going to be less than 30 degrees, which is why it looks like pretty much flat over here. Basically a flat back, right? Let's look at the angle of the pelvis now. So normal for males is going to be 4 to 7 degrees, and females is 7 to 10 degrees of a pelvic tilt. And then here, when we have the flat back posture, males is going to have less than 4 degrees of a pelvic tilt, and females are going to have less than 7 degrees of pelvic tilt. Alright, so those are all the details I want to go over before we look at the corrections. Anywhere you see a star, these are like new material, because we've gone over the force couple, we've gone over the angles of the thoracic curvature. We did the kyphotic posture, and we went over the forward head in the other video when we did the forward head posture. So you can check those out for more references there. We look at possible corrections now. We're looking at strengthening the hip flexors and glutes, bringing that back into balance. Corrective mobilization and stretches, focusing mostly on mobilizing the lumbar spine, then stretching out the hamstrings and the upper abdominals. All right, and then also 3, we're getting a standing desk, sitting on a ball chair, or getting a sitting disc for your, if you just want to keep your chair. You can also alternate between having the standing desk and bring it back down to a seated position as well. So start at the top, and then maybe a couple hours later go ahead and sit down, so you don't stand up all day as well. You want to have a good mix of say a 50% balance there of standing and sitting, just to keep the body relaxed. You don't want to stand all day, because then you might get a little uncomfortable with the feet, especially with this type of posture here. You're definitely gonna be uncomfortable standing up, so have a good balance there. Maybe sitting on a ball chair would probably be the best thing to do in the beginning. Just that way you can even do some pelvic tilting, which would be good. Some anterior pelvic tilting to get that pelvis going anteriorly now. So remember, you had that bucket, and then you had that forward spill. So if your pelvis is posteriorly tilted, it's going to come and flatten out and be parallel to the floor, where you actually want a 4 to 7 degree angle if you're a guy, or a 7 to 10 degree angle if you're a girl. So, all right, so that's it on the flat back posture. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Also, check out the website, DekhanaWellness.com. Thanks.